Hey y'all, it's Talk Fame to Me with B.Lynette. Baby, the girls are messy again. We've got rapper Cardi B, her beef with JT from the City Girls, her man Stephon Diggs getting dragged into some drama, and a guy named Chris Griffith spilling tea in an interview. Buckle up, because I'm about to break it down in plain English so everybody can follow along. Now, let's talk about this never ending beef with Cardi B and JT from the rap group City Girls. They have never really gotten along. They've thrown shade at each other online before, and now it's heating up again. On Cardi's new album, Am I the Drama? Yes, sis named it right. She has a song where she raps fake friend ass bitch, clown ass bitch, my man cheats, but at least I don't stick dildos in his blank bitch. Whew, that's a lot. Now, when asked, y'all know who's that aimed at. That line is about JT's man, rapper Lil Uzi Vert, who's known for wearing purses and colorful outfits as part of his aesthetic. Cardi didn't drop names, but let's not play dumb. Cardi says, are you making music or just writing a burn book in the studio? JT clapped back quick. She jumped online and said Cardi's man, NFL player Stephon Diggs, was gay. Not because of how he dresses, but because a man named Chris Griffith came forward and said it himself. JT even wrote, Justice for Chris, I stand with the gays. Now, for y'all who don't know Stephon Diggs is a professional football player in the NFL. He's also been linked romantically to Cardi B. And Chris Griffith, he's a man who did an interview with blogger Tasha K, where he accused Stephon Diggs of some very serious things. So here's my next shady question. JT, are you defending Chris or just trying to drag Cardi's house down with her? Chris Griffith said that back in 2024, he went to a party at Stephon Diggs' house. According to him, there were drugs, and Diggs allegedly got aggressive, licked his ear. Now you know it. Okay, anyways, tried to take him upstairs, and when Chris refused, he claims Diggs threatened him. Threatened to unalive him, okay? Serious. Now, let's be clear. These are allegations. Diggs has denied it and said none of this is true. There's no court ruling or proof, just Chris's word. But shady question, if it's all lies, why do these same rumors about Diggs keep popping up? So let's talk about Cardi B at Walmart. So Cardi wasn't gonna let that slide. She was at Walmart and she was at a meet and greet in Texas and got on live like saying, I got receipts. I got nasty receipts, nudes, text, audio. Don't play with me. Not Cardi pulling out receipts in aisle 9 next to the frozen peas. Anyways, she went off on JT. She brought up abortions and even pulled out alleged messages between JT and her boyfriend, Lil Uzi Vert. Next shady question. You guys know I love a shady question. Cardi says, why do all your beefs end up with leaked news and abortion talk? Like, is this a rap battle or a Maury episode? Anywho, and JT didn't back down either. She hopped on Snapchat.
Yeah, I'm busy, but I gotta say one thing. This rat ass bitch, right? This bitch, this bitch supposed to be a motherfucking brim, and she threatening to snitch on some motherfucking body because she don't have anything to say about a bitch. That hoe is a loser. Wait, no, I got two things to say. So then she said, I'm gonna tell everybody nation what you said, what he said. No, not just that. The bitch trying to spread fake tea about abortions when she stood her illiterate ass in front of millions of people.
Saying Cardi was threatening revenge porn and she added, girl, we all seen your news already. Then she called Cardi a rat. JT, are you standing with Chris or standing in the shade for clout? Because it's looking like free promo for this record. Anyways, Stephon Diggs in the spotlight, and now Stephon Diggs, poor thing, went from being known as a star football player to being known as Cardi's boyfriend and the guy Chris Griffith accused of all this mess. Again, he's denied everything. No charges, no court case, just gossip blogs like me and an interview. But let's keep it real. Once Tasha K puts your name in a video, it sticks forever. Next shady question. Stephon, is your headline supposed to be touchdowns or touching dudes at the after party? Next. So let's sum it up. Cardi's throwing Walmart receipts. JT is yelling justice for Chris. Diggs is denying it all. Chris is sticking to his story. And the internet is eating it up. Now, look, I love the shade, but these are very heavy accusations. So remember, allegedly, don't sue me. I'm just sipping the tea that y'all spilled. This is Talk Fame to Me with B.Lynette, where the truth is optional, the shade is mandatory, and baby, I always say what you're thinking. And JT, since you got the girls talking, it's time to drop a diss record. That's hip hop, that's the sport. Just don't turn it into a contact sport, and nobody got time for mug shots and bill money. Let's do what the teachers taught us. Use your words, keep it lyrical, keep it messy, and keep it fun. I'll see you on the next one. And until then, keep your receipts clean, your shade filthy, and your drama strictly digital. Period. I'll see you guys soon.